have you been up to?
I've been riding on a daydream.
Good afternoon, YouTube. Yep, it's afternoon. You see what we're doing today? Heidi's enjoying herself. We're just vegging out the whole time. Watching TV. I've got day number 3's videos over there being uploaded via the cell data booster. And we're making plans for some grocery shopping. There's a few things that we wanted to get. And also maybe dinner a little bit later. But that's the extent of it. That's making it real easy. This is so enjoyable. So for you guys, it's not much for video. If we go somewhere that's important, or if we do something that's decent today, Heidi.
Well, there's nothing.
There's
here.
nothing here,
Which is okay.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there's stuff to do here. It's just we're not doing anything today. So most likely.
Well, today's the 4th, and the 4th actually doesn't have anything going on.
Yeah, there's no
We have stuff going on tomorrow and Saturday.
Yeah, the activities are definitely happening on the weekend.
They probably dealt with that in the past, and with it being late week. A lot of people still have to work tomorrow.
So this is it. We'll pick this up later, and we might just be closing out the day until tomorrow. We'll see. Alright guys, so we are at Bob's down the street from the campground. We're going to have breakfast here instead of going to the restaurant in the campground. I think it'd be much easier to do it here. So after this, we're going to check to see if the cap part came in, which they told us to give them a call in about an hour. So we'll eat lunch or breakfast here, and then we'll find out from that point on. Now, again, this is Bob's Pizza. This is where we got the drive-through food, chicken and JoJo's. But they have a pretty full menu, and you can order your food and come through the drive-through and pick it up. So it's kind of nice. And it was good the last time we ate here. If you guys don't know, right across the street is the Chevy dealership, and then just up the street from that is the Ford dealership, where we bought the truck. So we're not that far away from that if we needed service or anything. That's kind of cool. All right, time to get something to eat. Oh, now we got you guys the camera. So I'm making Heidi do all the work, and all I got to do is come out occasionally and help her.
I'm dying.
Of course she's dying. So say hi, Greg. You're on camera.
Hello. How y'all doing?
And then Karen's hiding too. Better say hi.
Hi.
Look like you guys are shy all of a sudden in front
We're
of the camera.
supervisors.
They're our supervisors.
I keep doing that. Oh, heck.
Keep on keeping on.
Yeah,
Woman.
yeah.
What's that sound? That was a whip. That's what that was.
They just had bad news for us. We got to get going.
Okay, the rain's coming.
Yeah,
All right.
look.
Well, uh-oh. And it's not good. Well, the way I understand is if you stay around 80, the wind kind of goes around you.
Right. It won't be
No,
no
I'm
big
talking about
deal.
here. Let me have this. Can you see? Look, it run down my truck.
Oh, why was it? Oh, yeah. Whew.
At least that stuff's good on.
Mighty warm out here.
So we're gonna go take this to the cat place and get this thing replaced. But look at this big hoe that's in here. Yeah. How you feeling about getting the cap done?
Well, it's gonna be good as long as it don't break again.
Okay. All right, we're gonna go do that. All right, guys, so we are at the cap stop. We made it before the rain. You can see the storms that are coming in over here. And we're gonna go down to Quaker Steak and Lube and just hang out until it's ready. We're just gonna walk down there. It's not that far, but yeah, we got all the adhesive off. Heidi did really good there. You can still see a little bit, but just the tape that's left, that's holding glass, because the glass is bonded to a hinge there. So anyways, they said they'll take care of it. So now we're gonna take care of ourselves. Aren't we, Heidi? Yep. So Heidi and I is gonna take a little snack break while ever they're working on our truck. But look at a storm coming. Holy cow, I'm glad we beat that storm. It's probably coming up on the microphone even though I have a buffer on it. So yeah, Quaker Steak and Lube. This is a nice little brisk walk. It was about 7 minutes, so wasn't crazy. Heidi says she got the wrong shoes on, and I always have the wrong shoes on. But yeah, I will go climb that tower and see if the storm will affect me. I got blown away. We're gonna have to have an extra helping of food. It's gonna blow us away.
That didn't sound good.
Yeah. I don't know. We're by the expressway. Danny Boys, I don't know what that place is. Oh, it's those people down there burning out in that garage. Oh my, we're almost there. Well, Heidi didn't plan this very good.
Oh, blame me.
Look at all the rain we got going on. But it's passing. We just had a quick bite to eat, and we'll just wait until it quits raining. We could do an Uber or a Lyft, but for a 7-minute walk, I don't want to pay $7 just to get a ride back. I'm pretty cheap. And there's the Hall of Fame bridge. You guys never seen that before. Not a big deal. It's just one of the many attractions in Canton. And I should have shown inside the restaurant a little bit, but they were kind of packed, and I don't know how people feel about getting their video shot. But yeah, Quaker Steak and Lube. I don't know if you've ever eaten at it, but they're out there. Not everybody's got them, but yeah, pretty good. So we're just gonna wait until this rain stops. Look at this, guys. It's all done. Nice and neat, and just like the other one. Go figure that out. It's all nice and perfect again. I am so happy. But look how clean it is compared. Look how dirty. And then look how dirty all this is. That's horrible. I got this thing filthy over here. But yeah, that's slick. That is so slick. All right, now we got to go back to the campgrounds. We're back at the camper, and we're getting ready to head up to the restaurant. And I think we're going to do all-you-can-eat fish fry tonight. However, the place looks packed, and if their air conditioner isn't working very good, I don't know if I can handle it. Again, I love the heat, but I don't like to sleep in the heat, and I don't like to eat in the heat. If I eat in the heat, it's just I like ice water and maybe some light fruit. That's about it. Maybe a hot dog. That's about the best I can do. So if it's really hot in there and stale and just sticky and humid, I don't know. But if I do get any footage of that, it's going to be on my phone. I don't want to carry my camera in. It is a bar. I don't want this leaving, laying around and somehow I forget it or somebody picks it up, something like that. I don't know. I don't know if that'll happen or not. As far as me being picky, the cap window, as I drove home, it moved. It seems like it's moving a little bit more than the right one is, and we checked, and there's these rubber stoppers that are missing from all four corners of the new glass. They do look like gumdrops. They look just like a gumdrop, but of course they're some sort of a plastic, and they are supposed to ride on the frame, on the fiberglass part outside of the frame of the window, and of course now this new window don't do that. So we're going to see if we can get them to send us those, because they look like they're just adhered on there. I don't know, maybe they can install them. I'm not sure. I don't know what's involved, but anyways, it looks good. It's back. I mean, at least I don't have a baggie on there. So that's what we're doing. Heidi's getting herself together, and we're gonna head up there.
Good morning, YouTube. Today is day number 6. We're real exciting people this week. Last night we went down to the restaurant and did all you could eat fish and fries. No, maybe just the fish. Huh.
Oh yeah.
And we didn't bring the camera. We kind of forgot the camera. So today we may wander down there to do some video.
They got a nice bar.
They have a nice bar, restaurant. They have an area for bands, which there's a band tonight. I'm not sure if we're going to go see that. It's country. I'm not really into that. But we might go down there and see. I don't know what we have on our plate today. Michael's doing video, so. Good morning.
Thanks a lot. And then she turned the light on too. It's hurting my eyeballs. Yeah, this is my normal task. Just editing videos and trying to wake up, and I'm not a coffee person, so
I already had my coffee.
it's usually ice water. But like she said, we didn't get much of the bar last night. We got some of the bar. I got the alcohol from the bar. It was nice. I don't know if you guys ever go into a bar, if you guys know what it is or anything else. I'm not saying it's just at bars. I'm sure some restaurants have it, but it's mainly in bars. There's an app called AMI Music. There's a lot of restaurants that have the AMI playlist or jukebox on the wall, and you can choose your own music to play. So you guys may want to look that up if you're out and about and you're stopping in somewhere, and like here, and even the bar that we frequent, or I keep on saying bar, but it's bar and grill. I mean, we go there for the food just as much as we do anything else. It just so happens they serve drinks. But it was kind of nice because I could go in and dictate what music we listen to, which we have our preferences. I mean,
Not sure if you can see this, but this is yesterday's high, 90. It was pretty warm yesterday. Our air conditioners did a phenomenal job of keeping up. I'll show you a little bit of the park. They're filled up pretty good in front of us here. And I'll have to say that everybody's pretty quiet. Tents, campers, pop-ups, a little bit of everything. There's Pat and Kat. They are full-timers. They're getting ready to head to Arizona for the winter camp host job. But they've been full-timing for 5 years now, and they're pretty cool people. There's somebody taking their trash. But over, all in all, the campground definitely, they allow dogs, and for the most part, there's a lot of dogs here. They are actually very quiet. Pretty surprised.
so we've had a couple of rainstorms that moved through, and this ain't exciting video because we're just kind of hanging out. However, we want to cover a couple of things as they happen. We'll probably most likely try to get you some photos or some shots of what the bar looks like that's local here. I know somebody mentioned that, the one that we ate at the other night. And Mark, I believe his name was Mark, he was wanting to see our extension. It's just a standard thing. You can get it pretty much any RV dealer. It's just a flip-up bracket that once it goes off, over center, it locks itself in place. Matter of fact, we have one that's on our son's van that he's not utilizing, and we have another one that we took out of our old RV that held the TV in the back room. So yeah, that's what it looks like. It just bolts to the counter, and you just got to make sure whatever you get, you bolt the brackets to where you want it to be, and then you bolt the brackets to the table that you're going to be utilizing for countertop. And then as far as the dimensions, just find something that you feel comfortable with. So here's a problem we already know the solution to, but we don't have it quite. Let me go show you. Like I said, a couple of storms have come through here already, and we have issue with just this one here. Well, there's water that's puddled up there, so we have to get the water off. Not a big deal, it's just everybody says you put a beach ball in there, which then you got to remember to get the beach ball out when you put the awning in, or the slide in. But
I say put the slide in.
yeah, Heidi just thinks you should put the slide in a little.
Back out.
Well, what's in the way?
Nothing.
How about the hose on the other side?
Oh no.
Are you sure? Is it all clear? Okay, maybe we'll do that. All right, let's go do that.
So we're gonna put the topper or the slide in right now. It's running out on the other side. Yay! And that was that. All that extra work to get the water off. Make sure the seals are. Yep.
So there goes the golf cart parade. They buy candy, they decorate up their golf carts. A lot of campgrounds have that. And yeah, make all the little kids happy. Isn't that cool? I think it's funny. So this guy here, he's gone, so that's why we're kind of cutting through his slot. You can see there's still storms that are just popping up here and there. And looks like these might miss us. They are definitely right. Again, you can't see out there. I don't even know why I bother trying to show you. There's quite a few people here. I don't know how many campsites there are. Heidi does. Heidi knows how many campsites there are.
I don't. I just asked you.
And there's Greg and Karen down there getting on their golf cart. I have to say that the people that come to this place, they have big units. There's not very many small campers in the full hookups. There's quite a few big ones that are down through here. I mean 37 foot. But that might be a permanent camper thing. You guys chime in on that. Let me know. The ones that go to the permanent campsites.
You get the biggest RV?
Yeah. Do you guys have the biggest ones? Because you just tow it from home to the campsite and then back and that's it? Or is it because you park it here so you want the biggest one to park? Or I would always want to be able to travel and leave if I could, but that's just me. A lot of people, this is what they want to do.
I don't know. I think it's not good for this stuff to sit for long periods of time.
Well, Heidi and I talked about it, and the only way we would do it is if we had a pavilion that was built over top of the whole thing, the whole unit, everything. Protect the roof, and of course, have a patio. All right, so we're going to go down around the corner here. We're going to talk to our friends and hang out. All right, guys, so once you leave out of the bar that we were at before, you can see that they're still eating there, but this is the whole upper level. And then if you come over, you can see what it looks like down here. It's pretty well lit up. They got a swimming pool obviously outside there, but we'll go downstairs and take a look at what that looks like. So this is the downstairs, and you can see they've got a room that you can rent back there. They got a full-blown bar here, and then here's the stage where the band will be. Of course, you got this entire floor, and then you got, that's like the sound booth right there. Yeah, that's very, very cool. I liked it. I mean, this is laid out very nice. All right, so that's what it looks like here at Friendship Acres. This is where the bands play. So we are packing it in for the night. We've sat out here. The mosquitoes started to come out to some extent, and we're tired of getting bit. I'm talking real quiet because there's a lot of people out and they're all ears open sitting by their campfires, so hopefully you can hear me okay. Of course, we got the RV lit up because that's the thing to do apparently here. This guy over here said that he would have his lights on, but he is getting ready to go to bed. But yeah, these guys normally turn on all their lights, so that's what I did. But I'm getting ready to shut it all down. Heidi's just sitting over there smoking, keeping the mosquitoes away.